sunny and dry. So we're going to see a great looking forecast. Highs close to 80 degrees Sunday and Memorial Day. We get back into the rain a little bit, Tom, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we dry out later next week. Sunny, pleasant, and cool with highs in the 70s.
Sounds very nice. Thanks, Paul Hudner, and have a great weekend.
You too, Tom. Thanks.
I'm Tom Weber. Tune in during the coming week for more on the body camera debate in Minnesota. Clea Yang discusses her father, the song poet, and a visit with MSP Airport's recently departed director, all during the 11 o'clock hour.
As graduating seniors say goodbye to college, many of them are also saying hello to student loan payments. According to the Institute for College Access and Success, 7 out of 10 Minnesota college students graduate with loans. In this next installment of NPR's Young Reporters series, Mackenzie Martin explores how some students are dealing with their student loan debt.
23-year-old Lindsay Pruce earned her bachelor's degree from UW-Madison last year. Since then, she's applied for dozens of jobs, but only got a temporary job at a nonprofit organization. When that job ended in January, she moved back home with her parents in Lino Lakes. Now, she's working part-time as a waitress and facing $56,000 in student loan debt.
I'm paying for an education that I don't feel like I'm using. That's a frustration that I have all the time, where I'm just sitting there thinking, here's my diploma, can I return it and get my money back? Because I'm not using it.
Pruce majored in what she loved, political science and Spanish. Looking back, she wishes she'd been more practical.
I would have gone into business school, or I would have gone into a major that I was going to be, or maybe like engineering, or done something a lot more specific, if I would have realized how hard it was going to be to get a decent job to be able to pay for things.
Other students have taken different approaches. 25-year-old Keegan Lashaiba graduated from Lake Forest College in Illinois with $25,000 in student loans. She didn't know how she was going to pay it back. Then she found out about the service program, AmeriCorps. After she graduated in 2013, she moved to Minneapolis to take an AmeriCorps job because it offered benefits for student loan borrowers. The program defers her loans while she's working and gives her an education award of up to $6,000 a year for the first 2 years.
What initially got me in the door was the Ed Award and knowing that my loans would be deferred for the year of service, and I wouldn't have to worry about immediately starting to pay those back and everything.
Lashaiba plans to use her education award to pay for grad school. As for her undergraduate loans, she's paying them off with time instead of money. If Lashaiba works for certain nonprofit or government organizations and makes regular payments for 10 years, she'll qualify for a federal program that will forgive them.
I'm actually on an income-based repayment plan currently, and because I make such little money with AmeriCorps, I pay technically $0 a month, and after 10 years, they will be paid off.
In Minnesota, the average student loan debt is about $32,000. Most students don't worry about that until after they graduate, but at least one student is trying to tackle them while she's still in school. 21-year-old Micah Stanning Soldier is a junior at the University of Minnesota. She's on a student payment